Okay, hold on, wait lang. Test lang, test. Share ko lang guys yung live.
Thank you.
Yun, let's go. Pa-pound. Wait lang ah. Okay, magandang first match. Uy, bakit wala music? On ko lang yung music. Yun, naka-off.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift.
Tapos ko na Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Kaya bro, maikli lang na game yun eh. Nice. Nagpa-platinum ka ba side quest or ano lang, main story lang? Check ko lang yung layout natin ah. Like the fight of my life, light in my fire, can't even remember which fingers injured or tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping the tires, barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained, put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag, throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. First fight.
Rehearsed till I float in the flash, searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
Middleweight.
Slow with the pads, but I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let him go.
Daniel Jacobs.
Set it free, set it free, set it free.
Mickey Ward versus Gatti.
Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound.
Lightweight. Check natin lightweight. Teofimo Linares.
Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport.
Ryan Garcia.
I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair.
Jorge Linares. Parang maliit si Linares. Teofimo. Ang laki nitong Teofimo. Okay. Riyadh Gym, WBC Arena. Meron bang audio ng aking stream mga pare ko? Meron naman, no? Minsan kasi nawawala yung audio eh. Grand Theater. Technicolor Gym. Talking the Marina.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for
Ryan
our tale
Garcia
of the
versus
tape. Up
Teofimo.
first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds, and he's got a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Teofimo Lopez. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 174
Laki, no?
centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am
Laki
watching
ni
this
Teofimo.
fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. There's never a dull moment with this guy. Here comes Teofimo Lopez. He won his titles at lightweight and junior welterweight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over
Jimmy
to
Lennon.
the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying two-division champion of the world known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
Wait lang guys ah.
So
May
much
adjust
hype
lang.
surrounding this big.
Yung aking camera hindi pala naka-center.
We've been talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone.
O diba live adjustment. Live adjustment ng layout.
Waiting for our time to shine.
Hindi pala naka-center. Ano ba yan?
Big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally
Medyo
have a
naninibago
fight.
ako sa controls. Nakapang UFC yung controls ko.
A straight right just misses.
Nice, right hook.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's not a seat to be had in
IK.23,
this
thank you sa
arena,
likes,
Johnny.
bro.
It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven.
Pangit
This is
ang
where
moves
they
ko, ah.
want to be.
Oops, yeah.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot.
Uy, sa pool.
Has has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch.
Papagod agad to si Tiafimo.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab but does not score.
Ang weird niya mag-step back na.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Ooh.
Tiafimo in some real trouble here.
Saved by the
Very
atras.
close round with 10 seconds to go.
Sa pool.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Relax now, I don't...
anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go
Hi,
back.
babe.
Three shots. Keep smart. Good man.
About it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try
Nice,
and do.
right straight.
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't
Lumagal
get
yung
drawn
pacing
into a
niya.
fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter's completely content to sit back
yeah.
and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a
Ang weird yung
counter-puncher,
mag-step
you've
back
got to double
talaga.
shot. Make them react from that. Then react
Ooh.
then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you.
In
Watching
the
every
flow.
move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter.
Kaya baka ma-knockout tayo.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that
Atras,
counter
atras.
shot. Swing and a miss with the jab.
Sa pool.
That counter punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do.
Pinakailag.
So if fight, a counter punch is smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Sa pool, aray. Malakas din to si Tiafimo.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And put it back on him this round.
You've been beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Buries up a little
The
bit.
fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab,
Ipin lang ako
and
ng
then start
goal.
gathering your pace and win this round back. Take
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't
And win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm to
load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're starting to make mistakes.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come
Nice,
out now
right
and
straight.
style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Boom! Ay, sayang, didn't connect.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon.
Lods, ano device mo? Console o CP? Console, bro.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
PS5.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up.
Ouch!
They exchange punches.
Sakit nun.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Iniisip ko kasi mag-emulate or bumili ng console. Depende yan, bro, kung anong gusto mong laruin.
Punch output, thought there might be more action.
Pag emulator kasi, medyo limited yung mga pwede mong laruin.
How about that time
Kahit pasabihin mo malakas yung PC mo,
Let's go with that right uppercut.
nag-utilize din kasi yun ng resources pag mag-emulate ka.
Beautiful counter punch.
So if console games lang din naman yung gusto mong laruin, bro, I suggest bili ka na ng console. Most of the console games naman, malalaro mo sa, most of the PC games malalaro mo naman sa console. May mamimiss out ka if nag-PC ka, tapos console pala yung gusto mong laruin.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Tsaka mahaba ang life ng console. Worth it naman. Yes. Although si PS5, no, baka tawag dito. Hindi ko lang sure sa PS5 kung gaano pa kalayo yung console life. Siguro 2 to 3 years. Pero syempre, kung ano lang yon, kung gusto mo lagi kang updated, like if nagkaroon ng PS6, gusto mo PS6 ka kagad. Pero if you don't mind waiting for 2 to 3 years after nang-release ng console, definitely goodbye ang PS5. Kahit yung base model lang, bro, kahit hindi pro.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back in the action.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Yes, actually. Worth it, PS5.
There's the bell for round 4. Well,
Ako, lugi ako sa score, lamang si Teofimo.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Dati kasi gamer ako nung wala pa asawa. Tapos sabi ko kung bibili na lang ba.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast
Alam mo yan, bro.
so get ready to see
Once a
some
gamer, always a gamer.
If you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheat,
Lalo kung nag-start ka sa console gaming, mahirap masatisfy sa mobile gaming.
When are we gonna see a
Ang mga
jab from
Elden
these
Ring
two?
tsaka Wukong, pang hardcore gamer pa naman yung nilalaro mo. Kasi yan yung mga ano eh,
Counterpunch.
get good. Get good games.
Game of joust. They both
Mga
got their
parry
swords.
mechanic, dodge
They're
parry
slinging
mechanic.
it.
Mahabang ano yan, malaking time investment yung games na yan. Kasi talaga nga alamin mo yung
Straight right just
moves
misses.
ng mga kalaban eh. Sa pull. Step
He
back
wasn't
counter.
ready for that counterpunch. We both know
Uy,
who the
sayang.
bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Side step.
certain fighters that can repel
Okay yan,
just
medyo
their power.
medyo bumabalik na yung
Get
moves natin.
tactics.
Nakapang
They
UFC
know
kasi,
the second they touch you,
nag-UFC kasi ako kagabi. Kaya yung controls ng kamay ko pang UFC.
That counter shot lands.
Hi, Admin. Thank you for the follow.
A very competitive
Ooh.
round with 10 seconds left. Big shot.
Oh,
And
pick.
down goes Garcia.
Nagulat ako sa nangyari.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
even I've got to see that again.
Bagsak
Where
si
did that
Garcia.
come from?
Ako pala. Pala magko-control. Tekken na laro ko. 2 Tekken 7.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land
Yun,
the
depende
first
rin
big
actually
shot?
sa game
Gotta get the
na
momentum
lalaroin
shift
mo, bro.
coming their
Pero
way.
kung,
What can they do here?
yun nga, kung mag-emulate ka lang din,
How are they gonna come back from that?
diba?
They staggered
Kasi
back
sabi
to
mo,
the
plan mo
corner.
mag-emulate.
They've gotta
Meaning,
freshen them up and alert
yung
them
gusto
again,
mong
get them
laruin
back
is
on
nasa
point again.
console.
This
So,
round,
bakit ka
they've gotta coast
magpi-PC?
around. Don't get involved.
If
Give yourself another
yung
3
gusto mong laruin
minutes
is
to get
console
your head
game,
clear.
sayang yung resources ng PC pang emulate.
Can't score with that jab.
Alam mo naman, ano ang emulator, diba? Nagko-consume din yan ng
Every
resources.
time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Thank you.
Kumakain ng processing power
Not a
rin.
lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Although, syempre, for general use, ano talaga,
Counter shot.
all around talaga PC.
Both men step
Tsaka
back for
kung
just a moment.
quality ng game, lalo kung malakas PC mo, talagang mas maganda graphics ng PC kasi
in
pag
this
ultra
division, you gotta have
settings,
speed and you gotta have footwork or you're gonna be
kung
a
maganda
quick
yung PC.
goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You just gotta be smarter than them. You've gotta be like a little faggot.
Hello, Jay.
That jab won't score.
Upya.
Good counter
Pag ganun yung
punching.
tattoo ni Teofimo Lopez na mukhang ano, mukhang nagpabentosa.
Some more action here. He blocks the right hook.
Hi, A-Ball. Thank you for the follow.
Nice counter.
Malakas itong si Teofimo.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Binubuli si Ryan. Retire na si Lesnar. Oo nga bro, nakita ko sa clips.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for. Let's start the 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep them
Malakas ba yun? Kaso parang sa ano yun, no? Sa 2K26 lang ata yun.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change
Wala
it?
siya sa
Excellent last round,
2K24.
everything works. Wait for
Kaya siya
the
naman,
reaction.
2K24 lang yung
Until then, keep
WWE
doing
ko
what
eh.
you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Ouch! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Saglit.
A perfect counter shot. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
Some
body
fighters are
uppercut.
just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement.
Dalawang
They're all
beses niya ata
gifted.
tinalo
They
si
are the
Lesnar.
chosen few.
Alam mo, ang tagal kong din nakita si Brock Lesnar. Nung nakita ko siya kanina sa
When you think the pace
clips,
will slow down, it
tanda na
picks
pala
up.
tignan ni Brock. Talagang nag-age na rin eh, no? Yung mga kilala nating wrestler dati. Iba na itsura nila.
Nice counter shot.
Parang sa kanila,
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of
parang sa mga
combinations, a lot of
kasabayan
counter
nila, si
punching.
The Rock
This
yung
is
hindi
about
masyadong
ego.
nag-age
Get your
tignan.
ego in check, Todd, because
Grabe yung
if you
alaga
fight a
ni,
man
ano
who's
ni
used
The
to
Rock sa
doing
katawan
this,
niya.
he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you
O
giving
baka
him that
matanda na
chance
rin siya
to
tignan
dance that
ngayon.
dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Anong bugbugin mo si Oba dyan gamit? Wala si Brock bro sa ano eh, 2K24.
Incredible work rate.
Anong name? Undisputed.
A perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switch back on. Get focused.
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything.
Just
And there's the bell to start round 7. After a really
Yun, medyo
strong
bumabawi
round,
tayo
let's
sa
see if they
score.
can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
Oh,
it?
grabe si
An
Darak, no?
excellent last round,
Parang may
everything
something kay
works.
Darak na,
Wait
ano,
for the reaction.
hindi siya nagmumukhang
Until then,
matanda, men. I mean,
keep
kumpara
doing what
kila,
you've just been doing because
kumpara
you've
dun
won
sa
that
mga
hands down.
kasabayan niya sila, Triple H. Diba? Ito mo yung tsura ni Triple H ngayon.
There's a counter shot.
Sa bagay si John Cena din. Mukhang bata pa si John Cena.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Si Brock, nagulat ako kay Brock eh. Parang lumawlaw si Brock. Oh! Ang lakas ng TFP mo.
Good defense with that left jab.
Hindi ko mahuli.
It's all offense all the time.
Ngayon ko lang nakita laban nun since 2020. Sino bro? Si Brock?
Nice counter punch. What do you think of what
Hi
we've seen so far
Maniro.
from these
Thank
two
you for the
boxers,
follow.
Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Body
What
shot.
can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
Mataas na yung swelling ng ano, ng mukha ni Ryan.
They've got to relax.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest
Si
strategy.
Garcia ba yan? Yes bro.
This round could go either way. 10
JMM
seconds
wala
to
si
go.
ano, wala si Haney.
Welcome.
Thank you JMM for the follow.
Finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Getting back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the
Sits. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't.
and then we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Si Tito Lopez pala kalaban. Yes bro, Tiafimo Lopez. So lakas nga eh. Kunat.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Boom.
Well
Yun,
done
nice.
with that
Nice
counter
hits.
shot. They're both trying for a knockout.
Nice body shots. Boom! Left hook.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Nice right hook.
Punches have to hurt. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Well done with that counter shot. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end
Boom.
this in one shot.
Gandang round para kay ano.
Might be the do or die.
Kay
That
Ryan.
power might be the equalizer.
Round 8 na tayo guys, no?
Nice counter shot.
Persado.
Been step back for just a moment. Good counter
Nice.
punching.
In and out. In and out.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Kuha ko na tong round. Chill na natin. Para makarecover ng stamina.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Absolutely. Come on,
you're better than that.
Gervonta versus Stevenson. Pareho silang wala, bro.
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
And it's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this
They
thing.
time it already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back
Magkano
together.
yan,
Put him back on
boss?
this round.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay
Undisputed.
focused. Don't let him back.
Hindi ko kasi siya binili kasi kasama siya ng subscription ko sa PS Plus.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
Pero, I think,
Check him on the end of that jab and then just start
mga
that
2K, 1.5, I don't know, sa CV. Andyan ba si Wilder? Yes, bro, nandito.
And don't
get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming
Ah,
off
wait,
that
wait,
great
wait.
round, let's see if they can
The layout
build
ko.
on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Left hook.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Round 9 na,
The
no?
one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what he's got to
Sino
look
kaya
at.
lamang?
You hit, and you know you're in there with a banger. You've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Ouch!
There's a
Sa
counter
pull
shot.
ako. Teka, recover muna tayo.
Firepower here. Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Kunat din ito ni Teofimo, eh, no?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nako,
Look at the swelling and the bruising.
May
They're gonna take
stoppage.
a look, and they may stop this fight.
maga yung mata ni Ryan, eh.
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue.
Tuloy daw, tuloy.
He threw up. You know the scorecards are going to be all
Abot
over
naman
the
siguro.
place in this one.
Hanggang round 12. Pero baka ma-stoppage. Maga yung mukha ni Ryan.
I promise you, all three judges here are.
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And here comes the 10th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after
Tabla
that
sa
last
scorecard.
round. Let's see what they do
Thank
here.
you.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
Hello,
broken,
brother.
why
Thank you for
change
sharing.
It? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've
Thank
just been
you.
doing because you've won that hands down.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. In this division,
Pwede, bro.
both fighters will
Pwede.
constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Jab lang muna, Lods. Mala Shakur.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook.
Kaya nga eh. Kasi may stoppage tayo eh. Grabe yung maga ng left eye ni Ryan.
Defense is not an option
Ooh.
for these two.
Naka-counter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be
Nice.
some more action here.
Pull back. Lamang din kasi siya sa... Ay, tabla kasi scorecard. So, kailangan ko din makascore.
What have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot.
Kailangan
The
dito sa
strength they
last
have, the
3
speed
rounds
they have,
makuha ko yung
not
dalawa
one
at least.
punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you.
Ang lakas
So
ng
you've
power
gotta
ni
be
Teofimo
careful.
eh. Nako, mukhang talo si Ryan.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Langanin si Ryan.
A Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Hello guys, sa ating 230 viewers. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin dyan guys, follow na tayo.
Good man. Just basics. Get your rhythm back, then we go
Hit
again.
natin yung 30 follower goal natin for this session guys. Yo R, what's up brother?
It's a tougher fight, and he's got
Klein,
confidence. You've got to take that
welcome back.
confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start
Sabi
gathering
ni
the pace
Eric,
and win
Manny
this round
Pacquiao
back.
naman niya.
Bed it up a little bit.
Pagkatapos bro ng request ni Mongoid, may request kasi si Mongoid.
Go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Ano nga yung request ni Mongoid?
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Just get your shots
Wilder?
off. Don't give him
Teka lang
anything. Go back.
Scroll back ko lang mga tol.
see it and ride it out. Go up there.
The referee calling for seconds
Type
out.
mo na nga lang ulit,
Unfortunately, this
Mongoid,
fighter
hindi ko
not gonna
mahanap.
get more time to heal up,
Ayun,
get a
Alexander
breather.
versus Waldo.
Great
Thank
work.
you.
Stay focused. Don't worry about
Hindi ko na makita sa dami ng chat eh.
And there's the bell for round 11. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he
Buti
knows
undisputed.
he's been
Tas sabihin ko
hurt. He's
sana
gonna come
kagabi
out
yan
and put
naman.
the pressure on. He's gonna
Yes
throw
bro,
the kitchen
alternate
sink
tayo.
at you.
Next
You
time
gotta be ready for
WWE
that.
naman.
Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart.
Alternate
because he's
natin
gonna
yung
try and put you under
WWE,
pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's
Undisputed
not
tsaka
clear.
UFC. Para hindi
Be
nakakasawa. Kasi pag laging UFC, palaging Undisputed, palaging WWE, magsasawa ka din. Kahit ikaw maglaro, magsasawa ka eh. Paulit-ulit.
Perfect counter shot.
Paulit-ulit yung mga
Back and forth they
characters
go.
eh.
A perfect counter shot.
Spider-Man. Mamaya bro, Spider-Man after neto. Tuloy natin yung story.
How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare.
Mga mahilig sa
You are not
Spider-Man
fit.
dyan guys.
If
Follow
you
na
are
rin
not
kayo.
fit,
Stick
that is
around
the
later,
worst place to
mag-Spider-Man
be.
tayo. Spider-Man
Having
1
second
Remastered.
thoughts in the ring.
Oh bro, masyado lang late na yung kagabi. Thank you Bunda for the follow.
Misses with the jab. You'd like to see more jabs.
Nice round. Ooh!
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Counter lang.
Kill.
Thank you,
A
Gotcha
lot
Girl.
of effort. Did you
Ooh.
see that? And Lopez is dazed.
Bumagsak ka.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Naku, hindi bumagsak. Atras.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Layo, wag sa muka.
Let's talk about Teofimo
Naman.
Lopez that last
Wag
round.
sa muka.
You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants
Wag
it
sa
more.
muka.
But
Pwede
it
sa
might come
tiyan,
down
wag sa
to
muka.
who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Do it. Come on. He's switching off. You got
Hi
to
Marlena,
separate
thank you
now.
for the repost.
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Are you going back into it? Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be
Lupit na yung left.
Be looking there for
Ano?
one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll
Lapit
take him
na
out.
yung left lang.
He's
Tutumba
ready
na
to
yan.
go. He's absolutely
Sayang momentum.
shattered. He's
Kahit
hurt,
decision
he's
lang
ready
no
to go,
kasi
but you've got to
maga
be
yung mata
smart.
ni Ryan. Malapit na ako ma-stoppage sa totoo lang.
Let's go out there. Let's finish it.
And there's the bell for
Ayoko
round 12.
i-risk.
How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last
Switch
round.
stance nga tayo.
Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And
Yun
if
na nga.
they can, their
Baka lalo
training,
pa
their
akong tamaan
conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if
Take
they
the
can
risk.
keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Kailangan ko lang manalo dito sa round na to. Uy! Tumama yung right hook niya. Buti na lang hindi na-trigger ang si Kenny Bayless.
Blistering hand down goes
Uy!
Teofimo. He caught him with that body
Backpedal
shot.
tayo,
Frozen
guys.
in his tracks. Look at this
Boom!
again.
Shot
Saan
from the
tumama?
gods, they
Parang
say.
balikat
A
yun
shot from the gods.
Parang malayo naman. Saan ba tumama? Hindi ko makita ulit nga. Parang sa dibdib eh. Kilikili. Sa kilikili. Sinuntok sa kilikili, bumagsak no. Sabagay, ko kaya masundok sa
Well,
kilikili.
they beat the count and are
Sakit
ready to
yun.
go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your
Sandali,
body's
sandali,
hurting,
sandali.
and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm
Takbo na
back in
tayo,
the game
lamang na
again.
ako eh.
It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what?
Bahala ka
It's hard to
maghabol.
pull back. Don't get
Bully
into the
mo ako,
habit of
boy.
losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something.
Bully mo
Because
ako.
otherwise, why should it change?
Okay na ako, tatakbo na ako, may weather style.
Not a lot
Ow.
of punch output. Thought there might be more action
Sige,
here.
tumama ka sa katawan, wag lang sa mukha. Sige, bunyo ako. Boo! Okay lang. Basta panalo ako.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Baka mas stoppage pa. 14 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan yan.
Some might have thought it was a little bit
Yes,
closer, but in the
Ryan,
end, the
Ryan.
referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what?
Sinuntok sa kilikili.
A total change of styles to make sure.
Ano bro,
At
undisputed.
every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no.
Usyk versus Wilder, Mongoloid, no? Sino gagamitin ko? Ano difficulty quiz? Undisputed bro, difficulty natin. PC or CP? PS5. Usyk. Wilder. The Bronze Bomber. Parang maganda yung block niya. Ay, ito maangas. Camouflage. Yun o, ganda combination. Teka, si Usyk. Anong magandang atake ni Usyk? Ito yung pinangtalo niya kay Fury. Ano lang, para maiba. Puti. Na-try mo undisputed and difficulty tapos simulation. Yes bro, minsan ginagawa ko yan. Hindi ko lang ginawa kanina kasi hindi ko nakikita yung scorecard kapag naka-simulation. Pero ito gawin natin. Undisputed tapos simulation. Natalo ba ni Usyk si Fury? Yes bro, 2 beses.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good.
Ano
I'm
meron
Todd
pag
Grisham,
naka-simulation
and watching this
doon? Mas
live with
mataas
me
yata
is
yung
Johnny
slider
Nelson.
ng
Looking
damage.
forward to this one, Todd.
So pag na-clean
And
hit
now it's
ka,
time for
mas
our
madaling
tale of the
ma-knockdown.
tape. And getting ready to fight here,
So kumbaga, mas
Usyk,
kailangan
a
careful ka
6'3" with a
sa mga suntok
78
mo,
inch reach.
positioning mo.
And his opponent,
Kasi pwede ka
Deontay
ma-knock
Wilder,
out.
6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch
Siyempre,
reach.
kapag ano, sa kalaban mo, ganun din. Mas malakas din suntok mo. Mas realistic, kumbaga.
Use approximately and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the
Oh,
bills.
timingan talaga. Ang ayoko lang sa simulation, naka-off kasi yung HUD. So hindi mo makikita yung stamina mo, damage mo, anong round na, ilang time pa ba, sinong lamang, anong scorecard, hindi mo makikita lahat yun.
The Bronze Bomber fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Sayang no, wala si Anthony Joshua. Gusto ko sana mandito rin si Anthony Joshua.
Just take note. Take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
Hi Dustin Ramirez, welcome bro, welcome.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze
2K25 ba yan?
Deontay
Alin ang 2K25?
Wilder.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Wait, parang may nag-follow. Sino yun?
Let me enjoy myself
Hindi ko nakita.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but
Anyway,
when the
di ko
bell
makita.
rings,
Thank you so
there will
much for the
only be
follow.
two that
Kung sino
we're
ka
talking
man.
about. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished
Southpaw.
fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Grabe naman si Wilder. Puro haymaker ka agad.
This is a fight. Nice counter.
Haba ng kamay, no?
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Pagod ka agad yan.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Puro, power punch eh.
I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite
Puro
corner.
power punch eh,
You've
no?
got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Usyk ba gamit mo? Yes, Rafael.
Not sure who's
Usyk.
winning it.
Skill for skill.
Ouch!
Tap for tap. She's like a
Aray.
match made in
Aray.
heaven.
Aray. Aray na may ouch.
Down with
Aray.
that counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
Uy!
Those counter punches have to hurt. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Yun nga eh. Yung mahirap hindi kita yung HUD.
A big whiff with the right
Hindi mo
hook.
alam kung anong health mo. So mag-iingat ka talaga.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Lalo dito kay Wilder, ang taas pa naman ng damage nito.
Let's talk about
Di
Alexander
ba
Usyk in that
kita
last
pag
round.
naka-simulation
Talk
ball?
about
Hindi
a
bro.
one-sided
Yun yung isa din sa
3 minutes we just
difference.
saw.
As long as they don't
Actually,
get
kaya ako
complacent,
ino-off
they think
yung,
this
kaya
is
hindi
too
ako
easy.
nagsisimulation.
If they keep this same kind of pace,
Hirap kasi pag hindi
Thank
makita.
you.
Right, let's go. Great work. I love that. I love
Hi
that.
Jerome
Jab is
Bakalan.
slick.
Thank you for the follow.
Take a round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto
Counter
is,
lang
if
tayo,
it's
no?
not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uy! Grabe mga suntukan ni Wilder eh, no? Buwelo kung buwelo eh.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Atras muna, atras muna. Lakas ng body shot.
The big
Shit.
Ukrainian in big trouble.
Oh no! Ang tagal mag-recover.
Champion is down. Wow, that impact was incredible.
Ang tagal
Let's
mag-recover,
take another
grabe.
look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Welcome.
Press A o nga no, push. Thank you Bulan for the follow. Hindi ko naisip yung push.
Well, they're back up on their feet.
Bawi.
I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
Kaya mo
To
siya
pick yourself
mapapagod
back
yan.
up, to fight again. To show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That
Mamaya
counter
pagod
shot
yan.
lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just misses with that jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Kala mo kakaktuloy sa UFC. Okay lang yun, talo tayo isang round.
Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that.
Get your mind back, get your focus.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down
Kulang
to
tumama sa
positioning.
tatlong
Now it's
suntok.
down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The right hook misses.
Mamaya ubos ang stamina niyan ni Wilder.
This fighter doesn't just want to
Kung
win the
aabot pa
knockout. They
hanggang
want to do
mamaya.
it early so they can get out of here.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Ball in the matchador. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now
Uy.
this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Usyk
Uy,
might
shit.
go down here. What an upset. How did they not go
Effective
down?
yung push. Effective ang push.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can.
Oh
Uy.
my goodness, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Hold that
Shit.
thought. Usyk. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping in the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. Recompose.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ba't nawala? Wait lang, nawala. Sunod-sunod. Ang lakas ng suntok.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
It was a bad round. You know?
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Haba ng kamay eh, no?
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back
Pag
again.
ito umabot
Because
ng
if you
later
don't,
rounds,
he's gonna pop you off.
ubos to si Wilder.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Having a hard time finding a home with that
Full
right
body shot
uppercut.
eh.
There's a
Ouch,
counter shot.
ouch, ouch, ouch.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot
Sug,
of punch
sug.
output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch.
Spam body.
Good counter punch. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Nobody home with that hook.
Layo, layo, layo. Mas mahaba siya eh.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without a doubt.
Boss,
Make
ano
look
tips mo
so easy.
sa mabilis maubos stamina? Huwag ka masyado sumuntok, bro.
Okay, I'm happy. I
Hindi,
like
real
that
talk. Huwag ka
one.
masyado
Good
sumuntok.
work.
Just win this round. Get everything
Counter-counter ka lang. Ikot-ikot sa ring.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uy, shit. Hindi ko
Every
manak yung
time
pullback
he
counter.
throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to trade shots.
Labas, labas dyan, labas dyan.
And he misses with that straight left.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill.
Nice, straight to the body.
A match made in heaven.
How about that time
Taas pa
counter
naman
shot?
ng stats ng stamina ni
Has to
Usyk.
be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down
Ooh.
goes Wilder. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're
Nice
right,
counter.
Todd. What a shot.
Sa pull sa bibig. Anong stamina modifier mo, boss? Yung default lang, bro. Wala akong binabago. Knockout. Knockout. One time.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight
Bawi.
itself. The crowd enjoyed it.
Isang
The
bagsak.
fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there.
Magano muna tayo, bro. Manny Pacquiao. May nagre-request ng Manny Pacquiao kanina. Manny versus Garcia. Saan si Ryan?
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit the
Kaya naka-simulation ulit. Yung nagtatanong kanina stamina modifier, ito guys, naka 1 lang. Damage modifier 1. Wala akong binabago. Ito lang binabago ko, difficulty, game type simulation, tsaka ilang round, yun lang. Ano yun? Egol si Garcia quiz sa stamina. Malakas naman sa muntok.
I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Isang flex mo.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
Ay guys, hindi ko
It's
nagbe-flex ha.
Manny
Nag-ano lang,
Pacquiao. He's
nag-stretch lang ako.
5'5.5 inches
Kung saan
tall
lumalabas
and has a
yung
reach
bicep
of
natin.
67 inches. And the man he'll be facing, King Rye, Ryan Garcia.
Ano
Weighed
yun?
in at a
Speed and
perfect
reach lang advantage.
135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is gonna get hurt, the other is gonna get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
Manny Pacman.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
The height, how is that gonna... He's gonna need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
Tank Davis, andyan din ba boss? Wala
12
bro.
rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Medyo naglalag ba sa inyo guys?
Hiding out of the blue corner from
Dito sa akin medyo
Victorville,
naglalag sa
California,
view ko eh.
Here's the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia.
Baka sa akin lang. Baka sa phone ko lang.
Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's
Medyo lag sa phone ko eh.
to be here at this
I mean,
moment.
nanonood din kasi ako sa phone ko.
What
To
a
check
great
kung
venue.
may problem ba
What
sa
a great
stream.
matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
Boss, pwede sa PS4 yan. Hindi bro, PS5 or PC lang.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it.
Nice.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can
Nice.
actually live
Check
up
hook.
to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Well done with that counter shot.
Iwas.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know
Angas
what,
ng
I'm
game,
just
kaso
that
sayang,
much
bawal
above
sa
you.
PS4.
So I gotta
Yes, bro.
respect both of them more than happy.
PS5 or PC lang talaga siya. Meron din nata sa Xbox. Paki-confirm nga guys kung meron sa
That's a lot of
Xbox.
defense here at all.
Hindi ko alam kasi sa Xbox eh. Hindi man ako Xbox gamer.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs.
Atras si Ryan.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
Ooh,
place in this one.
nabati.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That
Bakit
bell
kaya lag sa
cannot
phone?
come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Baka sa phone ko lang.
Hands beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. Again, get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not... Hands beautiful. That's it. Just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. So back to
Ayun, okay naman.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Trade down the middle, can't miss it. And good one. Stay focused.
Guys, thank you pala sa top likers natin. Si Klein, JMD, Kuya Bench, si, di ko mabasa yung number 4, oh my gosh, Foot 3, and number 5R. Thank you so much. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin, guys, hopefully, follow nyo na ako. Follow.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got
If you love boxing, Undisputed, UFC, WWE,
rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs
Spider-Man, mamaya mag-Spider-Man tayo. Idol, nandyan nga ba si Magsayo? Wala, brother. Mga high-profile fighter lang. McGregor, wala.
As a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Jab slight. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble.
Punat
How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they
Muntik
are.
na.
What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Muntik na, muntik.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Boom! Sayang, hindi nag-connect yung left hook.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Si Bivol, boss, nandyan. Tsaka si Loma. Si Bivol nandito, kaso DLC. Kailangan mo siyang bilhin. Si Loma nandito.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Nahirapan ako dito kay Marquez. Pag naka-simulation lalo, lagi ako na-knockout. Tsaka si Morales pala. Kaya lang mahina yung chin ni Morales.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Mabilis si Morales, kaya lang mahina yung chin. Kaya pag nagsabayan, nananalo ako. Uy!
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
3 days next.
Oh shit!
God, Johnny! Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Tras muna,
Get
tras.
back on it.
Tatlong body shot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Sapul.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad, good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not until your senses have come back.
Grabing left hook yun.
Perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just avoids the left uppercut.
Nice, 5 punch combo. Kaso ilan lang ito mama.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. How about that time counter
Sayang, hindi tumama yung left straight.
shot? Ooh. Jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go
Nice
either
left
way.
uppercut.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Boom! Kung clean hit si Manny,
Now
ayun.
the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
Bagsak. Thank you, Pitong, for the repost.
Let's talk about
Thank
Garcia
you.
in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the
Undisputed
knockdown we just
movement
witnessed.
getting good. Yes, bro. It's not perfect, pero okay naman.
He's not getting... Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. You go back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Things are starting
Sinong
to heat up
character
now
mo,
as we
bossing?
enter the
Si
fifth.
Pacquiao, bro.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. And this with that jab.
Oo.
And land the hook.
May mga awkward ano pa din, pero okay na.
Nice counter shot.
Mas lalaruin ko to kaysa Fight Night.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Parang
You gotta
mula nga
hold,
nung
you gotta
nagkaroon ako
hold
nung
them without steam.
Pacquiao DLC, hindi na ako naglaro ng Fight Night eh.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Name ng game ya, Undisputed bro. Hindi pwede sa
For
phone.
just a moment.
Ooh.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Insane action. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas. Over
Lakas,
the
lakas.
eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and put them skin.
Manny
Go for
Pacquiao.
speed.
Very close round with 10
Ayan ang
seconds
Pacquiao.
to go.
Eh. Ano yun? Ano yun?
We about to see Ryan Garcia. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last
Nastan pa sa dulo.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won
Guys,
that
sa mga
round.
hindi pa naka-follow sa atin, hopefully follow na kayo guys. Hit natin yung target natin for the session, 13 yung followers. May 9 na tayo guys, 21 na lang.
Go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back on.
Thank you so much in advance sa magpa-follow.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
Switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch.
And let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Jab and win the round. Don't worry about that.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stay focused.
It was a bad round, but we don't care.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Baka after netong laban guys, magano na tayo.
Just missed with that jab.
Spider-Man.
Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter.
Sa pool.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. And the kid goes
Dalawang
down.
body shot.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Oh, tumayo pa.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch.
Uy, sa
Now
pool.
might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Saved by the bell.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What was that? What are you doing? You've done all that work all the way through.
Right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start
Get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up.
One round. Listen, don't worry about it.
You've been picked up. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
In and out, side to side.
You are going to deal with this.
Sa pool.
He threw a punch and right now
Ooh.
the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I don't believe what we're
Kaligtas.
seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they
Fight
got
night
shot
po ba yan?
once, they know
Hindi
they
bro,
get
ano,
caught again.
undisputed.
So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
Uy,
a match made
ako'y
in heaven.
tinamaan. Naunahan ako.
Is Pacquiao going to go down after that
Stan
shot?
si Manny.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nag-UFC ka pa ba? Yes bro, kagabi naka-UFC ako.
Going deep into the... Hold that thought. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas?
Nipapatate ko lang yung games bro.
Nice. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are
Hi
no losers in
PHM,
this
thank you for the follow. Parang naka-UFC ako kagabi bro.
Let's talk
Mula
about Manny
10 p.m.
Pacquiao in
to
that
12
last round.
midnight.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it
Ang
up to the
ginagawa ko,
judges.
ang
It's up
format
to you
ngayon
as a
ng
fighter.
stream ko.
And the cornerman's gotta put a
Nipapatate ko
firecracker
yung
on the
UFC,
fight to get out there and get the job done.
WWE, tsaka Undisputed. So ngayon, nag-Undisputed ako, nag-UFC ako kagabi. Next stream ko bro is WWE. Bukas baka mag-WWE ako. So yun yung first game. After ng first game, naglalaro ako ng story mode. Story mode like mamaya mag-ano ako Spider-Man Remastered. Yun yung tinatapos ko ngayon. Hi PHM and Kimo Angeles. Thank you so much guys for the follow. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin yan guys, follow na tayo.
Heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Nipapatate ko lang yung games kasi pag paulit-ulit yung ano, kunwari laging Undisputed, nakakasawa din laruin.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Hi
change
Sean,
it? An
good evening
excellent
bro.
match run, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Follow
Until
naman
then,
dyan.
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do
Hindi
you
pa
do?
na-knockout,
You step
ay
back,
na-knockdown.
steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make
Malapit na
those
to si
mistakes.
Ryan.
This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Push. Mm.
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Looks like, did you
Shit.
see that? Not good body language here from Manny. And down goes
Bagsak.
Pacquiao. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's
Left
take
hook.
another look.
I need to see that again.
Tinamaan ng left hook. Hi Kuya Bench. Welcome back. Boom. Bagsak si Manny. What's up, boss? Tapos ka na mag-stream?
Yeah,
Boy! Thank you so much bro for the GG. Sayaw na naman si Leon.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Mamaya pa. Sira
Thank you.
nga din mic ko eh. Ano nangyari boss? Bakit nasira?
Nice counter shot.
Uy! Parang midnight ka lagi no hanggang umaga.
That counter shot lands.
Sa bagay ako din pala midnight ako naglalaro. Ano to bro? Undisputed.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Let's talk about
Saved
Manny
by the bell
Pacquiao
si Ryan.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. With
What's
the
up, Luke?
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I think last game ng Undisputed to guys. After nito mag-Spider-Man na tayo. Gusto ko na magsapot-sapot.
There's the bell to start round 9. Quickly finish him off in the
Magsapot-sapot.
last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a
Anong
heavy
ibig sabihin
knockdown.
na magsapot-sapot?
How are they gonna come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They gotta freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,
Tingin kay
they've gone
Eman,
coast to line.
eh.
Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Kakatapos lang mag-Spider-Man. Ano Spider-Man nilalaro mo, Luke?
They know the second
Bala
they
ko
touch
kasi
you,
tapusin yung
it's
ano,
done.
lahat ng Spider... Wait lang.
Just a second here, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the and finally
luhod.
couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Body shot, luhod siya eh. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. Yan. Plan ko kasing matapos yung mga Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man 1 Remastered, Miles Morales, tapos Spider-Man 2 bago mag-release yung Brand New Day.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay
July
down
yung
as
Brand
this
New
fight
Day, diba?
continues?
Makakaya naman siguro. Platinum natin lahat. Although nalaro ko na yun. Yung lang, yung Spider-Man 1 Remastered lang, hindi nag-carry forward yung trophy.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, yung sa PS3. Meron din pala yan sa PS4.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a
Boom.
And the kid goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Boom!
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Pag naman yan, bumangon pa. Sapol na sapol sa mukha. Sweet dreams. Bilis magbilang ni Kenny Bayless para may lakad. Mamadali ka ba, Rep? May lakad ka ba, Rep?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much
Tingin
they
ka,
have left
Jabit.
in the tank. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is a very important break
Pogi
here
pa
for
si
the
Pacman, wala
Spider-Man.
pang
Knocked
bangas
out
yung mukha.
twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Yung iba, tapos ko na.
Do good work.
Spider-Man 2. Anong thoughts mo, look sa Spider-Man 2?
You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Good work at that kid. That jab
Si Ray Mugen daw, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
1-2 straight down the middle.
Hindi ko
You
pa
can
nalalaro
miss.
yan. I think sa,
Great work.
PS3.
Stay focused. Don't let him
Ito
back
lang
into
yung
the
Amazing
fight, kid.
Spider-Man 1.
Boxing, just be smart.
Welcome.
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not.
Only lost one round. Listen.
Hello, CK. Di ko mabasa yung name mo eh. CK na lang yung nakikita ko. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Welcome. Enjoy the stream.
Gotta get out there. Switch on.
The referee
Hi,
calling for
Vince.
seconds
Thank you so
as
much
we
for
get
the
set to
follow.
jump back in the action.
He's not getting back up.
Pa-double think ako sa Vince. Baka mamaya staff ko to.
Round that was. Come on. Let him back into the fight.
Finish him with left
He
uppercut.
barely survived
Let's
the
try,
last
let's
round
try.
after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that.
Left uppercut daw eh, sabi ni Angela.
Because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they
Spam
tell
natin
you
yung left
for?
uppercut.
All they can do is wake you up. They're
Dempsey
talking
roll,
you
Dempsey
going
roll,
again,
Dempsey roll. Uy, right uppercut.
Perfect counter shot. There's a
Spam
counter.
uppercut.
Oh,
Ooh!
what a
Tulog
shot!
siya.
And it's over! A home run swing! And that will do it here!
Lepok si
One punch
Manny.
did the trick.
Puro
Let's
kasi
see it again in
kalokohan
slow
eh.
motion.
That's lights out right there.
Tulog. Boom! Talsik kaluluwa ni Manny. Oh. Lumipad yung kaluluwa, pumuntang Asgard. Wala na, tulog yun.
Are you alright?
Are you...
You're out of there.
tulog si Manny.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a
King Rai.
knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.
Hindi effective yung sumpa ni Manny, ni Mami Junisha. Sa panga. Hindi ako papayag na yung last game ko talo. Hindi tayo pwedeng pumayag na last game talo. Hindi nyo pala kita, wait lang. Rematch? Si Ryan na naman. Ba naman, wag si Ryan. Medyo nagkasawa na ako kay Ryan. Walang Mayweather bro eh. Si ano na lang, Canelo na lang. Yan, Canelo Alvarez. Ay wait lang, check ko lang anong short ni Canelo. Nice outfit. Si Bivol bantamweight. Wala lang. Canelo ano tayo. So kalabanan si Canelo. Bilisan natin yung round 2 times. May link kanyan sir. Sa ano bro? PS Store or sa Steam? Yes bro, undisputed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grish. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions.
Sa Steam bro, pwede siya. Meron siya sa Steam. Hindi ko lang sure kung paano kasi sa PS5 ako. Pero sabi ng ibang nanonood, meron daw sa Steam. Yun nga lang, yung ibang characters, kailangan mo din silang bilhin. Like si Manny, sila Marquez.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City
Kung sa
in the
PC,
Philippines,
hindi ko sure kung meron ng crack version.
one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only
Pero
8-division
I think
champion
meron
of the
kasi may
world,
mod na nga nito eh.
Manny
May nag-mod na nito.
Pacquiao.
Saka medyo matagal-tagal na siya. Alam mo naman sa PC.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Tapusin natin. Si Canelo bro, isang match pa kasi natalo ko eh. Na-knockout ako kay Ryan Garcia. Hindi ako makakatulog ng talo yung last game ko eh.
Super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing.
Let's go.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Can't score with that jab. Good counter punching.
Kamanakaut na naman tayo.
They are not gonna let this one go to the judges.
Aggressive.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a pleasure it is
Hi,
to be
Pap.
here in
Thank you
this
so much for the follow.
environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for
Ako,
something
sinusundo na ako ng
special
girlfriend ko.
tonight.
Nandito na yung girlfriend
What
ko.
an arena, what an atmosphere.
Nagpaparamdam.
What a build-up.
Hi, babe. Hindi ako makapreply.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
In and out,
I'm
sir.
just that notch above you. And so
Kaya
I'm
nga
going to respect both of them more than happy.
Masyadong aggressive eh.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab.
Welcome.
Hi, Boberry. Thank you for the follow.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I need us to focus on what we're doing.
You gotta do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Bet on this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Hold up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Canelo is too heavy. No, they're both in welterweight.
He's gone already. Just
I mean for this
make
match.
sure you follow through.
Back into it. He was close to this.
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Counter punches have to hurt.
Nangyari pala kanina, Dol, bakit tong naki-o wala ng bilang? Ah, ano kasi bro, flash knockout. Tulog, as in tulog talaga si Pacquiao.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing.
Sir, binili mo po ba yung Senator Pack? Yes, Dane. Binili ko.
We've never seen Canelo.
Boom!
The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Bagsak. First round.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Ingat, ingat, ingat. Ano next mo lalabo bro? Spider-Man bro.
It's not over till it's over,
After
but
net.
that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to
Grabe yung combination.
Alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself
Uy,
another
muntik
3
na.
minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot.
Ano difficulty mo, sir? Hirap na hirap ako sa my career. Ano bro, undisputed.
Catch and shoot.
Uy!
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both these fighters. Whoa,
Ooh.
wait a minute. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. It appears
Uy.
that the moment of trouble has
Lumuhod.
passed. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Nakadalawang knockdown na si Canelo.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Mahirap talaga yung career mode, bro, lalo sa
Promise you,
umpisa.
all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on, you switch it off.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Avenue, getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Just the same again. Don't.
Sa umpisa kasi mahina pa yung stats ng boxers mo, kaya
Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
may mabagal yung galaw, mahina yung chin,
Right, let's go out there. Get your
mahina yung power.
Just make sure you follow.
Ang taas pa ng stamina ni Canelo, 99%. Seryoso ba?
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Grabe yung combination, no? 4-punch combo.
Because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter.
Don't get overconfident. One punch
Thought there might be
will
more
change
action
everything.
here.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Beautiful counter punch.
One punch KO power by Canelo.
Perfect counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just that
Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.